Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. So up next are Virgo messages. Okay, so September messages. So we're going to check out love life. We're going to check out any spiritual themes or spiritual messages, main themes or anything like that come through. We're also going to check out your Monday. Okay, so what we're going to do first is your love messages. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and check out your love messages. All right, love messages for the Virgo placements. Remember, this is for wherever you have Virgo, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, wherever. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. Maybe the love portion doesn't resonate, but maybe the spiritual themes will. Maybe only the money will, okay? If there's any part that resonates with you. All right, so Spirit, for my subscribers, what's going on with the love life of the Virgo placements? Oh, well, okay. Well, this looks awful hopeful. So we have sweetheart, romance, infatuated, want you back, courting, gentleman. Then we have what a catch, an ideal partner or mate. And then we have the real deal. They see your light, you're a turtle keeper, authentic. I'm excited for you. But before I get excited, let's find out what this is first, okay? All right, so the person that is on their mind, what is going on with them and the person that is on their mind? Oh, for the Virgo placement. Sorry if you hear Zeus barking in the back. Probably the Amazon man with my packages. All right, why is sweetheart here for the Virgo placement? We have the King of Pentacles. I don't like the way that came out. That came out weird. All right, what's going on? How does this person feel about the Virgo placement? For some of y'all, this is you. And for others of you, you may also be dealing with another Virgo placement. Okay, but why? All right, what is the Six of Pentacles? Can you clarify? What is going on? This is weird. All right, so what is this person's problem, Spirit? What is their problem? This person's annoying. They're so confused. You have somebody that like doesn't know what they want. Somebody that you used to deal with, because this is somebody that they don't know what they want. This is somebody that wants you back, but at the same time, they're not sure if they, bless you. I don't like this. This is giving the energy of somebody that they want you back, or they want to reconnect. Like they still, yeah, Nine of Cups. This is somebody that wants you back in their life, but they want you back the way that I don't like. The Six of Wands is giving me an energy of this is somebody, I kind of feel like it's more so to feed their ego, but I mean, it does look like they genuinely want you back, but it also looks like I don't like it. Why is what a catch here? Ideal partner, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes. Marriage material. So why is ideal mate or partner here? This is giving the energy of this is somebody that thought, I hate to say this, but ugh, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I'm not saying that they're if this was somebody that you were intimate with, this person assumed that they laid it down so well that you would be stuck to them. They feel stuck to you. This is also somebody that may have thought that they could come in and out until you showed them that they couldn't. Because it's giving the energy of this is somebody that didn't realize until after y'all stopped dealing with each other that you have all the qualities that they're looking for in a mate, in a partner, in a husband, in a wife. But this is still somebody that now that they realize that, or now that they know that, they want to make sure that you feel the same. So this is somebody that at some point in September, they may be coming in. They may be coming in to communicate how they feel in the going to get you, I don't want to say attached again, but it's like if you've closed that door and you feel like you have closure, they kind of want to open up that door. They don't want you to be completely done yet. This is somebody that is, they want to keep their foot in the door to know what's going on with you, to make sure that if you're dead, you know, whenever they're ready to settle down. I don't like it because it's giving the energy of like, I'll do whatever it takes to make this work once I'm ready to settle down. So if I'm able to keep my foot in the door, I can keep an eye on you. And then that way, if something gets too serious, you know, I could probably come in and love bomb you. But I mean, if you're dealing with somebody where it's not too serious, that's cool. But like, this person doesn't. So I have the real deep feel, oops, they see the light. Ten of Cups. Listen, this person has some nerve. If this person left you for someone else, they may have thought the person that they were with in the past was the real deal and authentic and all that jazz. But being with that person, all it did was make them realize how much you are a better fit. It looks like it's coming up because you don't have to worry about that person being in the background. That person's coming off as very somebody that they thought was a good choice over you turned out not to be. That's why they're so sure that you're it for them. But it still makes me feel like this is somebody that still wants to be single, but they are discovering and are still very much well aware. It's like the more that they date and the more they put themselves out there, the better and better you're looking. That's what it looks like. The more and more you look like the perfect choice. All right, so what is this person's near to future actions towards Virgo placement? Yeah. Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. They're not letting this go. They're not letting this go, but they are going to try to control the narrative. I have the Three of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords. This person is still going to try to get whatever's in their system out and save you for later. Let me just say, you're not Reynolds Wrap. You not leftover dinner. Like, if they're going to leave you as leftovers, they're underestimating the fact that somebody may absolutely love it and eat those leftovers. The fact they think those leftovers are still going to be there is crazy to me because, first of all, you're not Reynolds Wrap. You're not anybody's leftovers. You are not to be put aluminum foil on and put you in a refrigerator somewhere. Like the audacity of this person. Either you want it or you don't. How do you feel about this person? Let me get another deck. How does Virgo placement feel about? Man, it's for some of y'all, person, but they just come with too much burden. It's like they just come with too much. This was before. It's like you would love it in a perfect world. Yeah, you would love it in a perfect world. But some of y'all know that you would regret it. It's still, yeah. This person really hurts you. I mean, some of you guys are afraid if you let this person back in, that you're welcoming back in heartache. It's almost like, can I really be mad if this person does the same thing to me that they did before? I can't really be mad. And I'm just not, I don't feel comfortable putting myself in that position. Yeah. Some of you guys are just focused on work and your family and getting things back. Y'all, you just do not trust this person. It's almost like you may have love for this person, but you may really feel like they don't truly understand the damage that they did. And they may be coming to you now saying all the things you wish they would have said back then, but it just doesn't hit the same way it would have if they would have realized this back, back when you really wanted them to understand that. But the fact that they're still playing games, this person is bugging. They're bugging. Okay. So let's get some spiritual messages, some spiritual themes. What are some spiritual messages and spiritual themes, Spirit? Spiritual themes for the Virgo placements. So we have chaos and conflict, why, and then co-create an unfinished symphony. I don't know why I want to do that one first. This is giving the energy of there's something that you were manifesting or creating with your spiritual team that you didn't finish, or you may be feeling like you're missing a certain aspect of what you need in order to manifest the life you want. Why is co-create an unfinished symphony here? This is given the energy of something may be coming back around that you were trying to manifest. This is giving the energy that some of y'all may be realizing that what was holding you back from manifesting something is y'all was too busy trying to heal other people versus healing yourself. So what I see here is that some of you guys may be realizing that the same effort and time that you put into other people, trying to help them be better, help them doing for themselves, some of y'all may be realizing, you know what, maybe I need to turn some of that in on myself. As you do that, though, I see you guys healing and actually making peace with a lot of heartache and stuff. Some of you guys have these pity parties of like, I'm always there for everybody else, but nobody's there for me. I'm always trying to make sure everybody else is good, but nobody's there for me. But that's a choice. Is how this is coming up. This is coming up like, well, then why aren't you putting that into yourself? So some of you guys with this Queen of Swords, you're realizing, you know what, I got to cut out other people, other things. Chariot card, and I really have to be more focused. 6 of Pentacles in reverse on giving to myself. 3 of Swords in reverse. And that's when true, like real healing starts coming through. You should never go harder for someone else than you go for yourself. You should always be your number one fan. If there's somebody in your life, I don't care if it's your mother, your sister, your brother, your whomever, your daughter, your son, I don't care. If they're your biggest fan, y'all should be tied. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't feel like you're the dopest person that you know. There's no reason why you shouldn't be going as hard for yourself as you do other people. And some of y'all are going to be getting that. And it's given the energy Well, yeah, it's giving the energy that as soon as you get into that space, unexpected breakthroughs and blessings just start rushing in. Ace of Swords, the Tower. Okay. That's awesome. I love that for you. All right, so we have why. Why? Why is why here? That's weird. This is kind of piggybacking off of the last card. This is giving an energy of there's some type of creative block or something that you guys may have, whether it comes to your money, whether it comes to your home life or something. But some of y'all may be realizing when you really start to try to understand why you're having this block, there's some decision that you're not making. Now, whether you have a good reason for not making this decision or not, doesn't seem to matter in this spread. This is more so you wanting to understand why you're holding back from making a decision when you know that this is something that you want. And for some of y'all, it's because y'all are people pleasers. And some of you guys feel like in order to take certain steps or to do certain things, you need to have a support system around you. But that's not how that works. If this is something that you want to do or something that you want to go after, that should be motivation enough. Some of you guys, it's like some of you guys are holding yourselves back, and then you're questioning why you're unable to make a choice or make a decision. And it's really coming down to, but who's going to clap for me? Who's going to celebrate me? Some of you guys know that you have people that are jealous of you and people that don't want to see you win. There's a fear here of like, if I don't, like, it's one thing if I knew 100% I'm going to be successful, I would do this. But it's but what happens if I don't? I'm just going to satisfy the people that have it out for me. This is weird. For some of you guys, the people that have it out for you are exes or certain friends. Some of y'all, it's coworkers. This is weird. But anyway, with why, it looks like you guys are getting to the root issue of why you feel that way. What's the outcome of this? You guys are going to find a way to be authentic. And what do I mean by that? There may be certain failures or flaws that you're afraid to show or admit exist in your life because you don't want to look like you don't have it together. You feel like people are going to judge or criticize you for not having it together or for still emotionally struggling after some type of ending or still feeling bitter or hurt about something. But I don't know. It's just giving this type of energy of like, Some of you guys are going to be getting to a place of like, I don't even care about that. Why do I care about that? I shouldn't care about that. Right. Like, you guys are having a lot of breakthroughs this month, because this is given the energy of like, I know I'm not the only person struggling. I know, like, really, it's like you guys critique yourselves harder than what other people critique you. But some of you guys are really exploring why that is, because it has you guys afraid to try certain things and to do certain things. Or there's certain things that you start and you don't finish because of that reason. But you are going to be like evaluating, like, why do I do that? Why do I care about people? Like how are you worried about what other people think or how other people feel about you when most of those people don't even know how to feel about themselves? Like, how do you expect certain people to feel happy for you when they don't even know what makes them happy? They don't even know why they are just pessimistic. They don't even know what their triggers are. You can't expect people to root for you that have nothing in their lives to root for. And you know what? I just want to say this. I always find it ironic that with people pleasers, they never want to please. It's never the people that are rooting for them that they want to please. And I say that from observation. The people in my life that I've known to be people pleasers, it was always the people that weren't shit that they was trying to please. And then the people over here that really gave a damn about them, it was like, oh, okay, I know that, but I want their approval. But what about the people that really rock with you? What about their approval? You know, it was almost like it didn't mean as much. Like, oh, I know I have your approval, you know, but it's like, it's them that I want to be accepted by. It's like, that's weird to me. Like, and I bring that up because that's kind of how that card was coming up. But I feel like there's a breakthrough happening where you guys are really looking at that like, yeah, why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I want my mom's approval when my mom is miserable? Why do I care about certain people at work when I know that's the only thing they have to show in their life? They don't have a happy relationship at home. They're not living, you know, a life that they're proud of outside of this job, you know. But then, you know, I have cousins or I have kids or I have a spouse or I have a best friend that goes so hard for me. How come that's not enough? Like, there's like this breakthrough happening when it comes to that. Chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict. Why is that here? Chaos and conflict. Right as I was getting ready to say that. Why the devil? Why the devil? Oh goodness. All right. So, okay, I'm sorry. It's not funny. You guys have somebody that may be coming back in with an apology. For some of you, this apology may come with a love offer, but not everybody. But for those of you guys that this comes with a love offer, this looks like it's something that's weighing on someone. Somebody has a seriously guilty conscience. It's almost like they are obsessing over the fact that you're very defensive of them. This is giving the energy of something may have happened and you guys may not have had a conversation, or something may have happened and you may have just blocked them and cut them off. You know, it's giving, like this just example, it's giving like you may have found out about something, or you know about something, and they know you know about something, but it was never discussed how much you know or how you found out. And it doesn't have to be that. It's just giving this energy of somebody's almost like obsessed with healing this. And this is somebody that may have thought they didn't care. They may have tried to tell themselves, it could be a Capricorn placement because I do have Capricorn here. It doesn't have to be though. But this could be somebody that convinced themselves, I don't care, you know, if we're not talking, or if we have beef or whatever, but they care. They care. So you guys may have somebody that's coming in from the past that wants to make amends with you because it's weighing on them heavy. So I don't know what kind of apology this is. What I do know is that whatever kind of apology this is, the biggest reason I see for it though is because this person, it's like their soul is heavy. That's what it feels like. It's like they feel immense guilt that just will not lift from them. It's like carrying the world on their shoulders. They just want to do something that's going to relieve some of that at this point. And then whatever, you know, if you're open to this apology or whatever, it's almost like they'll deal with that when it comes. But the main thing is they want to apologize or have some type of conversation that wasn't had before. So y'all let me know in the comments what that is, because somebody feels guilty. Okay, I don't know what they did. All right, so those of you guys that have a 9-5, those of you guys with a 9-5, what's going on with y'all? You okay? Yeah. Okay. I just heard want a settlement. So if you want a settlement and you're waiting for the money to come in, the money may be coming in. I'm also getting an energy of if you've been managing your time and sticking to a particular routine and you haven't really seen that payoff yet, you will. I'm also seeing that there is going to be more clarity on certain priorities. It's giving the energy of some of y'all may have taken on responsibilities or burdens that were not yours to take on. You may be giving them back to the rightful owners. Okay. I see you guys too. You're celebrating something, but not like celebrating, I did it celebrating. You're more so, it almost feels like an internal celebration because there is some change that you guys have made in your routine or your efficiency, or it could be something as small as waking up 5 minutes earlier to meditate before going to work, but you've stayed consistent at it, and it's something that you have noticed considerable amount of change. There's some change, so it's like you guys are kind of celebrating that you kind of figured out how to make something work, or something that you did is actually working. Because it's giving an energy of whatever this is. It's like, that's really all I needed. Once I know what's going to work, at least I know what to stick to instead of, trying to figure it out. There's also an energy here. I see your money is going to be doing really well, because I see you guys may have a group of friends that may want to take you out and have a good time, or go to happy hour or something like that. And I do see you guys celebrating. Just make sure that, because it's giving the energy of like, don't make it a routine, because there may be some type of unexpected expenses that come up that you're not prepared for. Okay, so, and I don't know why I have to say this, but I just heard Spirit say, and don't take money out of your savings to cover like having a good time, or you know what I mean? That's what it's giving. If there's money that you put aside for Christmas or for your saving or something like that, like Spirit's like, don't, it's like you'll regret it in the long run. Okay. All right. So those that are self-employed, or that have a personal business, those that are self-employed or have a personal business, how is their money looking for September? You may be working a little bit more than, you may be working a little bit more to cover certain things or to pay things off a little bit earlier. Yeah. But it's definitely going to pay off. You'll be happy that you did. You're going to be a little exhausted this month, but you'll be happy that you did. It's giving the energy of, it's giving the energy of being able to get caught up, but be careful with working yourself to exhaustion, because that's coming up. Yes, because yes. All right. So listen, be careful with working yourself to exhaustion or overworking, because it's giving the energy of like, in the long run, you're going to lose money, because the recovery time is you're going to lose out of money, because you won't be able to work because of the recovery time. The Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse with the Justice card. So it's almost like cause and effect. Like there has to be balance, because it's given the energy of like, especially if you've gone through some type of drought or something, it's like the money starts finally coming in, and then you guys almost don't want to stop working, because you're like, this is what I'm, been waiting for. This is what I've been manifesting. Now that the money is actually coming in, like I'm about to work hella hard. And then it's like, you fall ill, or you get sick, or you hurt yourself. And now the recovery time is longer than if you would have just slowed down a little bit and paced yourself, kind of thing. Okay. So money looks like it's going to start off a little bit tight, but that it's going to pick up. But make sure you're pacing yourself, because if not, there's a chance of you guys getting hurt, or injured, or being, falling into exhaustion and having to recover from that. And that is going to overexert you. So be careful with that. Okay. All right. So let me know in the comments below if this resonates. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.